Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to cover some basic limit rules, and I have one of the biggest rules written up now on the board, so let's just take a look at it. So the rule I have written down is the limit as x approaches a of f of x plus, minus, times, or divided by g of x equals the limit as x approaches a of f of x plus, minus, times, divided by the limit as x approaches a of g of x. Now at first glance these rules seem very difficult. I'm just going to explain them through this very simple example. So what I have here is the limit as x approaches 3 of 4x plus x squared. So using this first rule here I have written up, I'm just going to kind of go through the problem and show you what it means. So what this is actually equal to is the limit as x approaches 3 of 4x plus, and this is where the plus comes in, plus the limit as x approaches 3 of x squared. So what it's basically saying is that the limit of a sum is the sum of each of the limits. And that applies for multiplication, division, and subtraction too. And so the next limit rule we're going to go over is what I like to call the constant rule. So it's very similar to the first rule I went over. It's still the limit as x approaches a, where a is any real number, of k times f of x, where k is any number as well. It can be the same number as a, but we just call it a constant in this example. And what that is equal to is k times the limit as x approaches a of f of x. So I have another sample problem written out here. It's the limit as x approaches 6 of 4x squared. And what that's equal to is just 4 times the limit of x squared as x approaches 6. And so the third limit rule we're going to go over is the exponent rule. So what I have written down now is the limit as x approaches a of f of x to the n power equals the limit as x approaches a of f of x all to the power of n. And this one's a little bit harder to understand, so I'm going to break it down nice in this explanation here. So what we're saying is that the limit as x approaches 1 of 3x squared is equal to the limit as x approaches 1 of 3x squared. So you can find the value of the limit as x approaches 1 of 3x and square it, and you'll get the same values if you try doing this on your own. And so the final limit rule I'm going to cover today in this video is the composition rule. And what it says is that the limit as x approaches a of f of g of x is equal to f of the limit as x approaches a of g of x. This one's also pretty complicated, so I'm going to break it down for you. So in this example, the limit as x approaches 2 of the sine of x cubed is equal to sine of the limit as x approaches 2 of x cubed. So to evaluate this limit, you would find the limit as x approaches 2 of x cubed and put that value into the sine function to find the value of the limit. Thanks for watching this video. Check out all of our other ones.